Hi Scorpio, how you doing? It is your girl, the Tribe Therapist. Welcome to the Spiritual Studio today. Sit down, get comfortable, we finna vibes, spit some knowledge, spit some wisdom to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Off the top of the dome. Alright. Nice words. Alright, this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Keep in mind that these readings are general. I didn't really have any clear audio messages for y'all. No. Nah, player. Okay, so I do have one. I heard abracadabra. I wasn't gonna say it. I don't know. You could be doing a magic trick. I feel like this is you and your magician energy. Okay. You 1, 2, 3. I feel like you could be seeking the benefits of your manifestations coming into fruition. Good shit. We'll see what else that's saying. I feel like you appear and reappear, or something is appearing and reappearing to you. Let's see. Yeah, you kind of popping in and out and shit. Let's see. What do you have for the month of December? First week, please. For Scorpio. I don't know why my hands just started to cramp up. Dear, what do you have for Scorpio? One second, Scorpio. Something is kind of throwing you off. It's not making you speechless, but you're kind of just sitting there contemplating about something. I don't know, you're left to think about something. I don't know what I'm supposed to be telling y'all right now. I just couldn't pull cards because I just feel like the energy wasn't going to come out. I don't know if this makes sense, but I feel like you're being called to wait for something. Page of Pentacles, take your time. Two of Swords, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you just found out about something. It took the words right out of my mouth. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I couldn't even, my hands stiffened up. Like, I feel like you see something for what it is, some type of truth or reality. Reality comes. What? You got okay shit. It kind of hits you like a ton of bricks. Damn, okay, the Tower card. Someone's trying to keep something from coming out, being released, being dropped. I don't know, something could get leaked. I don't know if this is music or something. But the Pit of Pentacles, we got the Pit of Pentacles. Hold on. Let me just wrap my head around this shit. Because what the fuck was you involved in? What was you doing? We got the King of Wands here as the overall energy. So first week, I don't know what is going on. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's about to change. King of Wands. I don't know why. It wasn't really ominous energy that I was feeling. It was kind of just like something overcame. I don't know. I feel like you're prepared for something. I feel like you either know something is you know something is coming. So you're trying to keep something in place. Okay. That's the align card. Something to get you back on track. Something, yeah, I feel like you woke back, you snapped back into reality. Like, this situation really happened. I'm really here. Like, where the fuck did you go? Where were you? Maybe you were out of town. You weren't here. You were at a distance from the situation. So you kind of just get back and you're like, what the fuck happened? Okay, shit. You kind of knew. You didn't. Okay, so you knew something. You knew the overall situation, but you weren't prepared for something. Yeah, you were kind of left hanging. You were kind of left wondering, confused, stuck. What else do you have? The thing that's really throwing me off is this Devil and the Seven of Wands, but it's really not, because stagnant energy. I feel like something is trying to attach itself to you, but you're not really letting it. It's trying, it's attempting to, and I feel like that's why you're in the King of Wands, because you're trying to come off in a way like, don't fuck with me, because you see something for what it is. This is why you're not putting any energy into it. Let's see. The Six of Wands, okay, being backed. Yeah, there's heavy protection. So if this is like security, protection, I feel like spirit guides or actual people. I feel like now you have your guards up. Now you're being protected. Now you're being called to. I heard sturdy, solid. You wanted to take the conservative route to do something. And that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. There's Two of Swords and the Nine of Wands. That's the preparation. That's kind of the preparation. The Five of Swords. You literally saw. You're like, okay, what you want? I feel like someone's very stern, sturdy, solid in where they stand in the situation. Someone's stance is very solid. And something is coming in, whether that's communication or a person, to try to rectify the situation. And I don't know. I feel like somebody's very firm. Not really even firm. Someone is just like, we got the Star in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. Something's slowed down. Someone's money slowed down, or someone's. I'm not gonna say that. Seven of Cups, Five of Wands. Someone stopped giving to a situation. Someone could have been spending their money crazy, wild, frivolously, recklessly. The Seven of Wands and the Star card. I just feel like someone not just lost hope, but I feel like someone's just disconnected. Or someone got disconnected. That was the guy. Oh, okay. So somebody really was somewhere. Somebody really did go somewhere, but not physically, but like mentally. Someone, I don't know, got a wake up call. The Devil and the Nine of Cups. You're disengaging. There's a lot of disengaging or disassociating. The Nine of Wands. This is also needing to allow some information in, but being guarded to it. The Three of Cups. So there's a lot of I don't know, either you are spending alone time by yourself or disassociating yourself from people. Especially, everywhere. Got the Wands, Cups, Swords, and Pentacles. Not giving money to people. Yeah, you're holding your shit. Somebody holding their shit tight. But I feel like you have to to either give to somebody else, a child, your community. Nine of Pentacles, you're trying to be financially stable. You're trying to see your shit grow. And I feel like you can't give to every situation, whether that's time, money, your presence. Because I feel like something was allowing you to be further from your connection with spirit. Yeah, certain people, places, and things in your life were causing you to have a disconnect with your intuition or, with your shadow work, with your self-reflection. Distractions, basically. And it took you a long time to realize this. I feel like that's why it took so long to start your reading, because the epiphany that you had, you feel like it took so long to get here, or it took so long to realize that's what's really happening. But I feel like once you have it, you understand what you need to do next. You understand what your next move is. You might be in that kind of state of grief for losing certain people or things in your life. It's gonna take time, to adjust. But all right, the second week for Scorpio. Damn, that's what I'm saying. The World card. So you got the Magician, the Chariot, Justice, 3 major arcana already. So as I'm saying, I feel like, wow. One more, please. So I like the Seven of Cups in the reverse because This is you not having, this is you knowing where you need to go. This is you having that direction. You're not very you're not overwhelmed with all the choices and decisions that you have to make. I feel like it's being more emotionally stable in regards to your direction and decisions, choices, and I feel like you are being supported here. And it's always like when you get to a good place. It's always when you get to a good space in your life, people want to come back and tempt you and test you and leave me alone. Like, don't nobody got time for that shit. Yeah. Like, literally, you got the Magician, Justice, the Ten of Pentacles. We're going to see real quick with this Chariot. But I feel like you're in your power. You know yourself. You know your worth. You know, like, who you are. Not at a surface level, but like internally, like what you came here to do, your purpose. You could be thriving from that. I feel like that could be like what you do. Like whether you do spiritual work, you have the tools and the resources to get done what you need, like to get what you deserve, to bring in the finances to get that wish fulfillment that you're looking for. We're going to clarify some of these cards, though. Yeah, but you just have to get out your head. You have to get out your head. You have to take the blindfold off to see shit the way it is, not the way you think it's supposed to be. Letting go of any residual income. Letting it go. I don't know. You could be having something to do with residual income or something. That's too many messages. So I originally meant to say let go of your original outcome. So something that some type of way you thought you were gonna make money is gonna change. But you just have to let go, stop resisting, like let that worry go. There could be a lot of worry and anxiety about how you're gonna make money. Yeah, definitely. Like having enough money, like all up Pentacles with the Five of Cups. Looking back at something, I feel like everything's gonna be okay. Whoa. I'm telling you, confirmation. Right. So this is all about you. When you uphold certain your core values, and you're being the person you're meant to be, I feel like that's when shit just goes. That's when shit just starts to flourish. Like he was saying, being content, knowing who you are. What did he just say? I hope y'all heard it. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, Two of Swords. Okay, so realizing that your happiness is not going to come from anything outside of you. Because I feel like you either tried to run away from something, or you tried to move away from something, or avoid it. But you can't avoid yourself. I feel like any problems that come, they've already been there. You just have to face them. Two of Swords. It's not gonna just go away. Like it's gonna keep coming back up. Death card in the reverse. And once you just deal with it and overcome it, there can be peace. There can be harmony. But there won't be no justice, no peace. Certain things have to be rectified, resolved, before situations can move forward. Clarify the Magician and the Chariot card. But the overall energy is the Justice. So this is things that are coming back to you that will be happening in your favor. Like options are going to be presented to you. Decisions are going to be presented to you for you to make the right choice. Don't act recklessly on this though. There's also a need to take a break, but I feel like some type of opportunity is coming back around. And I feel like you are going to have to stand in your power when you do this. You're going to have to you're really going to have to look within you. Because something like the Four of Swords, the Death in the reverse, the Judgment in the reverse with the Four of Cups. Something that you may have not had wanted before is coming back, or this calling or this urge that you had to do something before and maybe you slipped on this opportunity. Yeah, the Three of Wands. Be patient, waiting for your ships to come in. I just feel like she's ready. It's just waiting. I feel like you already know. Okay, yeah, I put this into the universe. I manifested this. Now you're just waiting for the results to come in, and you see that they do. What you do with it? Don't act reckless. I feel like keep working. I feel like somebody to cause undue attention to themselves, they just keep acting like shit is normal. It's like you give back to the people who who helped you in your time of need. You do what you need to do here and there, but you're not letting people just know out the blue. We got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. You're very humble though. You don't let the money go to your head. What? Nine of Swords. So the Queen of Wands is here. The King of Wands is here. The Wheel of Fortune. There's some unfinished business here. Whether this is in regards with someone with some money, or I don't want to talk about this. It could have to do with this Six of Cups keeps coming out. What is this having to do with? Somebody owes somebody money from the past, something. What about the Six of Cups? Someone could be wanting to give you, what is that word? Someone wants to follow up with you. Something about a job, like a promotion or a certain position that you wanted or you were doing in the past. Oh, that could have been the opportunity. Three of Pentacles. I just need one more card for this Nine of Cups. Knight of Cups. Can I get a clarifier, please, for this Knight of Cups? Knight of Wands. The Sun card. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. Why did I say that? I don't know. Your intuition is telling you something. Whether it's about this Leo or about something that's not making you, I don't know, you getting the red flag about something. Like your inner child's like not fucking with this energy. And And I feel like that's why you don't go towards something. Yeah, that's why you slow the fuck down, because you're like, They like, You just chilling like, nah, breathe. That's not for me, dog. You already know what the fuck going on, Eight of Swords. Like, you're releasing yourself from that shit, or you're just, you know, not fucking with that shit. Yeah, you rather be alone and be the empress than be with this person and unhappy than a motherfucker, or be in an unhappy situation and that predicament. Something goes up and down, like somebody's moods go up and down, or this situation it's like an emotional roller coaster. You're like, I'm ready to go home. I can't do this shit no more. You start to see the communication like stop. You start to see, you're like, nah. Third week, please, for the Scorpio. Third week. Okay, I always like this card in the upright, because it's having confidence. You're having confidence in yourself, on your, this is living your life. Like, this is you not really stressing. That's what I'm saying. Don't get stuck to any outcomes. Don't get fixated on a certain way, how either something is supposed to look or something is going to turn out. Because you got the Hanged One, Five of Swords. So basically, the energy from the second week, you're realizing, okay, you're gonna have to be patient. You're gonna have to wait for something to get here, arrive, grow, expand. As long as you keep planting and keep like nurturing it, you're okay. So this could be a friend group. I feel like either you feel like you lost out on friends, or you've excluded yourself from certain things to grieve in ways that you realize that's going to take time. So if you just lost like a loved one, or a friend or something, it's going to take time. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be healed overnight, and it's okay not to be okay. You know what I'm saying? um it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to let people know, like, no, I'm not okay. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have the shit all together. You don't have to have your shit together 24/7. My bag of rose quartz, like, just flew with my cards, like, dragged with my cards. So rose quartz could be essential for you, to carry around, to, have compassion for yourself, for your healing journey, for others. Ooh, my throat. You got the Five of Swords. So somebody basically said something, and I feel like they said it just so they could, like, have the last laugh, or they didn't realize how much it would hurt the situation. Because if it did cause two people to fall out, then, you know what I'm saying, that's what could have caused you to feel some type of way. So if this is you hashing it out with someone, I feel like you're doing it to, like, make amends, to make peace, because it could have been really bothering you. And you kind of you had to just wait to see how the deck of cards was going to fall. You know what I'm saying? So if that was the tower that you weren't looking, what? If that was the tower that you were seeing that was going to fall, something that you thought was going to fall apart, or it wasn't as bad as it seemed. Yeah, 4-1. It's very stable. What else do you have for Scorpio? What are you stuck on? Getting what you deserve by any means necessary. But I feel like you already know that. I feel like you. Damn, hold on. Who are these folks? God damn. I feel like somebody got a whole lawyer team, a whole support system, a whole like. I feel like you have some information, and I don't know if you're ready to reveal it, or some information gets revealed, but you have all these people behind you. There's two people in front of you and a person behind you. I don't know what that means, but that's what it says. And then you got the world in the reverse. I feel like you need to know that. You really need to stop and realize like who you worked with in your life, who either mentors or people who just gave you advice, or yeah, I feel like you need to let a certain group of people in, either on the information that you've realized, or you realize these people are helping you. You got the King of Cups, the Knight, the King of Wands, and the King. These are three men, three masculine energies. I'm not even gonna say men, but these are very powerful energies. So this is what you possess. These are people that you're surrounding yourself by. I feel like this is the justice. I feel like whoever that you lost in your life, you gain right back. This, what the fuck? I don't know. This is kind of fire. I don't know why. It's like you, or this is you just became aware of like your strong energy, like your authoritative energy, your decisions. Like, kind of fine. Okay. I'm not going to lie, because all of them are wearing crowns. It's like your intuition is on point with everything. I feel like at a certain time you were very stuck and stagnant, but like you just, I don't know what to say. You like either conquered something, you overcame something, like emotional awareness, the right direct, like making moves. This shit is crazy. Let's keep going. That is what you deserve. That's literally what you deserve. But it's like you had to realize that you had to stop fucking with this shit down here and look at the shit that the divine was trying to give you. Like, you was looking for your manifestations and you thought they were gonna come in a different way. You thought they were gonna look different. You thought they were going, you know what I'm saying? But they're all very stable. Whether these are options or character traits. The King of Cups. Now you don't know what to do. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so these are the people from your present or your past. People in your, yeah. So, oh shit. So people in your present and then people from the past coming back. Okay, which is kind of having you. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I feel like somebody is just coming to fuck with you, not really to even want anything. The Devil in the Knight of Cups. That's the Knight of Cups I was talking about. They actually could want money, but they see you flourishing, they see you blossoming and shit. They see you looking fine and shit, but they think like, oh yeah, I can get back in good, or I can maneuver my way, just because you're in the Queen of Wands energy. So it's not that you're not moving fast, but you could be kind of vulnerable. And I feel like someone kind of gets you at that vulnerable state, because you're very, financially stable. This is you really focusing on how to make your money grow. And I feel like you're taking your time with it. What is just the devil? What is this devil here? Like a contract that you signed a while ago, but it was the Five of Cups. It wasn't. That's either how somebody's left feeling. Somebody's left feeling because they see you like this. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. They see you out there getting your money, making boss moves, being confident. You hold your power. You hold you're steady working. Maybe that's why they want to have, let's start over. Let's start fresh. Four of Cups, 4. So 44. Stability. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Anything else? This could also do it with animals. What are the cards? So another card had dogs. This has a cat. This has a rabbit. It could be like a veterinarian. How do you say that? You might need to do that. Take care of. Okay. Anyway, 5 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Somebody's like, I don't want no drama. Somebody sees you for who you are. Someone sees you for everything, not just the money. All right, hold on. 5 of Wands, 2 of Cups, the Empress, and the Strength card. Someone is not competing with dishes. Someone is not. So remember in the beginning, y'all reading, we had disassociating and disengaging. There goes that disengaging because you're not trying to be in any drama. I feel like you're not having to compete with anyone or anything for this 2 of Cups, whether this is the divine connection. I feel like this is you choosing you, the Empress. This is you choosing you at the end of the day because you're realizing, okay, I don't have to fight for this. If I'm not the only option, I don't want to be just an option. So this is you not settling for, like, who wants to be involved in this? This is the 5 of Wands is for people who don't know their worth, but I feel like you know your worth very much so. That you're not willing to lose any more money. You're not willing to lose your sanity. You're not willing to lose your peace of mind for shit, for nothing. Like, this is you just being honest and saying, you know what? I'm going to continue to work on what I need to do. I'm going to do what I need to do to be vulnerable with yourself, because that's what makes you stronger. That's you expressing yourself. Yeah. The King of Pentacles and this Ace of Swords. You want to know where your money is going. Yeah. Because if I'm going to give you, okay. Yeah. I'm not just going to give you my information, my time, for what? That would be just blowing smoke. You know what I'm saying? What? People expect to have, like, free access to you and your energy after you spend so much time, like, growing and getting to this point. They just think it's going to be, like, free. I just feel like you've lost a lot of things, but it's being replaced with, like, bigger and better things. Okay, don't ignore the signs, though. Don't. I just see with that Judgment card. That's that left speechless card. Someone is either left speechless. The Two of Cups. Okay. What is this, last week? Last week, please, for Scorpio. Yeah, you might work a lot. But, like, take some time off, like, when you need to. Because if you don't, that could cause you to lose more money. Know who you're giving your money to. Know what's important. Know who, you know what I'm saying? Priorities. Not saying don't spend on yourself or don't treat yourself, but definitely know where your money is going, who you're giving your money to, who you're giving. Like if you have an accountant or if you have someone who handles some money for you, make sure you know what they're doing. Making sure you know what they're doing with your money, because then you'll come out hesitant. You're gonna be like, I should have never. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be regret over a decision that didn't have to happen in the first place. Last week, please, for Scorpio. Dang, wait, hold on. So, the Magician. You could have your own practice, your own business, very independent, because you have what you need. You have. Hold on, let me get one more card. So you could have been. You could be relocating, moving from your hometown, your home state, or from like your family. The overall energy is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. I don't know. I feel like this is leaving behind something familiar. Whether this is a family or like your actual family, your blood family, or the family that you've made, like a marriage. I don't know, something that you're familiar with, you're leaving behind. I feel like it's the right thing. You feel like it's the right thing to do because I feel like you realize that there is so much more that you haven't seen. Like there's so much more that you don't know about. And like you want to be able, it's like your heart kind of grew cold or stagnant, or you don't feel, you kind of feel limited. And you don't like that shit. Like you realize like I have a whole world I can explore and discover right now. And it kind of gets to you when you don't, because you have this like, I don't know, it kind of leaves you just guessing. It kind of leaves you wondering like what else, what more is there for me than this? But it's like you have to remember you're gonna have some type of new start, a new beginning. I feel like the worst of a situation is over for you, but you're kind of scared, and maybe that's why you're in that energy of being kind of anxious or stressed out a little bit, because you don't know what's next, and that kind of scares you. You're at the very beginning of something. You just started over. That's probably why the world card came out too in the reverse, because you're kind of you have to sit with that energy of I'm in this space now, and you don't know where you're going, but kind of just enjoying it. I don't know if that makes sense, because when she starts moving, it's gonna start moving. You know what I'm saying? When this gets to that Ten of Pentacles, that's sitting with yourself, not being stagnant, but really thinking about this. So some type of enlightenment has yet to come, or it has come. Um, but being able to be still and sitting with this energy. You know what I'm saying? Why do you feel anxious? Why do you feel nervous? Why do you feel hesitant? You know what I'm saying? Sit with them fears and allow certain things to be shown to you, basically. King of Cups, where your heart really desires to go. I feel like you're very emotionally aware of how you're feeling, but you have to listen to where your heart is actually telling you to go, like them urges. The Ace of Pentacles. the Fool card, and the Ace of Pentacles. So maybe you feel like you missed out on the opportunity. Maybe you feel like in the next chapter you're going to miss out on an opportunity. Don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? Think differently. New. Brand new. Okay? I don't really see that. I feel like this feeling that you're having, I feel like the past got a hold on you. The past got a hold on you because every time it comes up, you get in this energy. I feel like if you're going to think about the past, it gotta be different. You gotta look at it differently. Like, the perspective. Because it's not like, it's like you could be like, why me? Or, oh shit, this didn't work out. But it's like, you know what? Yeah, this may have not worked out, but you know what? It taught me this, this, and this. And I can use this in my next chapter to go somewhere that will benefit me. So now you know what to do. Yeah, so you could be like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like some y'all could be alone right now. Some of y'all are, focused on your pentacles, your money, possibly because I feel like you're working, you know who you, it's like you're in your power, but you don't have a person. I don't, you're healing. But now you have a chance to heal all them things that you tried to piece together and you tried to make it work. And I'm not about to cry because I just feel like you've held yourself together a lot when you didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? You felt like you've been really patient. And you might not feel like it's coming, but it's coming. But it's like you're doing internal work. That's not just good for you, but like people, like your whole generation. Like this is general healing generational curses in regards to money, in regards to being alone in your autonomy, getting to know yourself, knowing what you like, what you don't like. Oh. Expressing those needs, speaking up for yourself, being confident to speak up for yourself. The sacral chakra, the sacral, and it's really like the heart and throat. So being confident in expressing yourself from your heart, like your true desires, not the fake shit, not the inauthentic shit, but the real you. Like, damn, see, you got options. You got options. The Tower card, letting the tower fall, however this means, but it's definitely for the better. Well, however it happens may not be expected, but it's you're able to start somewhere new. You're able to start from a fresh, clean slate. You know what I'm saying? Now you have ways to go. You might have a ways to go, but now there are different ways to get where you need to go. Now you can figure out what's important to you. You have all these different cups. These could be ideas, projects, possibly overwhelming. The energy is very overwhelming and intense, but it's for you to be able to take control of your life. It's for you to be able to know, like, that's what it is. You taking full control. You taking the reins. I'm also getting something about making good with your boss. Like you could be friends with your boss. I don't know. Possibly celebrating with your friends. What is this? You're letting something in. Wheel of Fortune. It's Wheel of Fortune. Something. I don't know. I don't think you're okay. This is about knowing what to do. Because you realize certain places, certain thoughts take you places that you don't want to be. And I feel like every time you kept coming to a dead end, like why? But then you realize, okay, what is this teaching me? How am I feeling about it? So the next time it comes, you know how to better deal with it. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at it. Now you're observing the tower. Now you're observing the tower for what it is, and saying, okay, where do I go next with this? Very interesting. Anything else for Scorpio? I feel like a relief. Like a relief, a release. You got the star and the Four of Cups. Like, it's not really, like, why is the star here? Because it's like you don't really feel optimistic. Whether this is about your gifts, about it's this Two of Cups. That's I'm trying to remember what card was clarified with that devil. The Five of Cups. The past. I don't like that. Because it's like the Two of Cups, the Hangman, the Chariot, the Sun. Why would you want to go back there? So now I feel like someone is sharing how they healed, sharing how they got to this space. Because I don't know, somebody just came out of some wild shit. Like, somebody just came out of a wild situation with they got what they deserve, okay? All I'm saying is somebody really literally overcame some crazy wild shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, it was bad. It was bad. Someone had lost themselves. Somebody, like, all I'm saying is now you can help other people. Now you can help other people get through this situation. Because you came out victorious. In the times that you've lost hope, you didn't feel confident that you could even get out the situation, you did. And you've healed. And you've grown. And you've met people who celebrate you and your victories. And who actually accept and support what you have to say and what you have to give. And now you can give back in the same way that you were looking for. It's not going to be everyone's journey is going to look different. You can never compare yourself to anyone else's story, chapter, book, because it's always going to look different. But just know that you're going to get what's yours. Just allow it to come in. Allow it to be received. The first thing we do is resist or self-sabotage. You got to let it in. Whether this is love, money, you know what I'm saying? You got patience is a virtue. I didn't understand that shit when I was younger. I want it now. No. Good things come to those who wait, for real. You don't gotta chase it. You don't have to do none of that shit. You have to know. I'm not saying don't do nothing, but it's the inner knowing of I deserve it and I'm allowing it to because I deserve it. And really doing the work to conquer those fears and doubts that you have about letting certain things back in or going back to old habits, places, and people's ways of thinking that don't belong there, that don't deserve to be celebrated because that's the old you. Anything else? The Judgment. Let me get one more. Judgment. I'm gonna leave that right there on the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, I feel like something is being gifted to you. I feel like there's a time period that you're looking at something from a higher. I don't think you're looking at it from the same perspective. You could have been in a lower vibrational energy thinking about the past, but I feel like it gives you this. I don't know. I feel like this is hope. Like this is what brings you the relief, the stability that you needed. I don't know. You find out something, Hermit. You realize something was holding you back in either your intuition or the love. Something was unstable. I don't know. I feel like it's like you was fighting for your life spiritually, like on some, not some. It couldn't be physical. I'm not saying that. But it was like you literally always was on guard. You was always resistant. 55, like I feel like a lot of things had to change. My voice is cracking because I've been talking all day. I don't know. I feel like something's just changed, and I feel like because the change came, because the change had to come, the change was gonna come regardless. Something is being gifted to you. I don't know. I feel like now you're watching something from the outside. You're watching something from the outside in instead of the inside out. Damn, so I feel like you leave something just in time. What? Yeah, you had no parts of this. You didn't know shit. You didn't have nothing to do with that. We dive really good. You looking over the horizons at bigger and better things, like the tower. You're literally watching a tower hit with either someone from your past or you've let it go. Yeah, you're like, okay. You kind of literally you look straight ahead and you're like, I'm gonna mind my business. Okay. I'm gonna mind my business. Alright, so we gonna get y'all some moon olive. No. Let me get y'all some of these stars here. I'm gonna get some of these surrender cards first. So I like these cards because they're plain and simple. You can ask yourself, what do you need to surrender? I'm gonna ask her, what does Scorpio need to surrender? And let's see if it resonates with you. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to surrender the month of December? Okay, so we have surrender to what is, flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change the situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. And surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. We have surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering into more joy. We have surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Exactly. You have surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. And we have surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. And then we're going to go ahead and pull some of these Starseed Oracle cards. I haven't used these in a good ass minute. But I just love them. They're so pretty and vibrant. Like, if you know, you know. Like, look at these shits. Any cards for Scorpio, the month of December? Yes, thank you. Right, wow. The Great Severing. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. That's what I'm saying. I feel like something is really going to change you. That's going to either allow you to have more compassion for others or yourself. You witness something happen, either from like it happens to you or you see it done and you're just like, it changes you. This shit really changes you. Like you're really transmuting a lot of anger and a lot of things, and you're releasing that shit to the ethers. You got breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, bro. Micromanaging the universe. You can't control everything. This is you being able to just surrendering. You're literally surrendering a lot of like shit, whether that's fears or control, like a lot of things to above, because what's going to be done is going to be done regardless, but it's not going to be done on your time. It's not going to be done on your time. It's going to be done on the divine's time, period. Like, oh, you gotta wait. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. Literally, things are in the works for you. Things are going in your favor. You might not see it happening, but literally, shit is working. Shit is at work. Okay, in construction, in progress, loading. Okay, give it a minute for the program to upgrade itself. Okay, you want the highest quality, right? You gotta give it some time, B. You don't want the low vibrational, low quality shit. You know what I'm saying? You want it to be at its peak, at the climax. All right. You gotta water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. I love this card. This is really indulging in the self-care that you need, giving to you, being selfish if you need to take care of yourself. Okay, nourishing your body with the proper nutrients, not just food, the food as well that you intake. Come on now, like I'm not gonna, but I'm talking about like the fit, the soul. You know what I'm saying? What makes you happy at a soul level? You got double mission. Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. That's that authenticity. That's just being here in the way that people may need you to be. You know what I'm saying? Being adaptable to people's needs by but still being you. Not losing yourself in situations, but being authentic. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Shit might not look like it's going in the right direction because you feel like shit's breaking up or you feel like shit's falling apart. It's just all about being patient. It's all about being patient and being grateful in the process. Yeah. So, Scorpio, that's all I got for you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It was a pleasure. And I will see you guys in your next one. Peace.